Hey guys, it is Brittany from Brittany&Steve Play, and we are back. We now have some decisions. We can go down to the morgue and learn about the body. We can go up to the administration and get yelled at by our boss. We can go to the investigation area, probably where Tyrone will be. We can, figure some things out. I want to go. I want to go to the morgue. Start at the bottom, work our way up. Let's just stay away from the boss yelling at us for as long as we can. What's this? Let's walk over here. We're gonna go hang out with old Mike, the morgue dude. What up, Mike? He said he has a forensics report for us. I don't know how much I can tell you that you don't already know. Tell me about the gun. The bullet casings we found at the scene match the gun. The gun was also confirmed to be the murder weapon. No other weapon or ballistic evidence was uncovered after a thorough search. There were only 2 shots fired. The second was the killing shot. Serial number was filed off thoroughly, and it's impossible to make out. It is obviously a black market weapon. Tracing it will be a problem, but probably a goose chase anyway. Alright, let's talk about the body. What do we have on him? Not much to say. The blows to his arm and knee were clinical from a trained attacker. Very efficient, brutal strikes, and pretty powerful too since they broke them. Ex-military maybe? I wouldn't rule out the possibility, more than likely even. Let's talk about drugs. Definitely came from the Northside 13 gang. How can you be sure? Well, do you want the long or short answer? I want the long answer. The coke was laced with lidocaine as a cutting agent. Jesus. However, the trace elements in the chemical composition suggest a brand that's only available in Mexico, something called xylocaine. We also took a few pollen samples from the bags. Definitely came from Colombia through Mexico to the U.S. Looking at the most recent deposits against local flora, probably have to that to you later. How specific can we get? Pretty close. Might be able to tell which end of town it was bagged depending on the samples. That's pretty cool. Prints. No help on the footprints. They belong to the owner of the dog with an appetite for human flesh. That would have been too easy. Alright, we're done. No problem, there should be a copy of the report on your desk. I'll have a look once I've paid the top dog a visit. See you around later. Cadaver. Bone saw. Looking at that make my legs ache. It ain't pretty, but it's where we're all headed. Hope mine won't be that messy though. Alright, let's head upstairs. It's telling me I have to go talk to the big boss. So, let's do it. Up to administration. Oh, Detective, I was hoping to run into you. Be polite. Hello, Krogan. I've heard you've landed a pretty big case. You have very high hair, sir. Let's not brag. Bragging's not polite. Hope it goes well then, and maybe with just a little less collateral damage this time. What? Don't sass me, high hair. What's that supposed to mean? It means, Detective, that anytime you get handed a big case, our legal costs go up. Oh, so he's like an attorney. I do what needs to get done. I'm sure you do. And let me reassure you, so do I. Catch you later, Reg. I'll be watching. Who the fuck are you? I want to see who he is. Who the fuck are you jackass? Vince Krogan. He's not a popular man at the station. He dresses too well and is always impeccably groomed and does incidentally also work in the Internal Affairs Division. His tendency to focus on the older cops, who to him reflect an outdated and corrupt way of doing things. This has put him and Detective Moore at loggerheads in the past. Okay, so yeah, no wonder no one likes him. He's kind of a dick though, too. What up, boss man? You come up with anything good so far? We're piecing it together. We get a trace on the drugs, and Mike's got an analysis of the body, but so far we have no ID on the suspect. What do you figure the motive was? I think it was a setup. Feels like a setup. What makes you say that? For starters, why was he doing out in the middle of gangland cutting a deal alone? Ah, shit, Reg. Not everything's got to be a mystery. The guy got what was coming. Maybe, but it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. He's supposed to be a fucking tycoon. Like, you have underlings to handle those kind of business trades with you. You don't do that shit yourself. Just do what you need to do, but do it fast. Chief wants this wrapped up ASAP. Why the rush? It's this new anti-gang program they've been harping about at City Hall. You know, grand gang reduction and neighborhood development. What a mouthful. Yeah, well, anyway, big murder like this looks really bad for everyone, so just get it cleared fast, and everyone gets to be happy. Except for me. Always such a gloomy Gus. Just get out there and do your job, eh? That's never been the problem. Alright, so now we go down to investigation, and so we can look at our notes. What up, Tyrone? The evidence is on your table, dude. Haven't had time to go through it all. Gotta finish this other thing first. Let's go to work then. Look at that beautiful looking Craigslist-like screen. Remember when we had typewriters? Tyrone takes his new shit effortlessly. Me, I feel like a dinosaur. It's because you are a dinosaur, Reggie. With no hair. Look at that laptop. You are looking... That's a good laptop, Reggie. Alright, so there was 1,022 grams of cocaine there. Consistent with the properties of cocaine. UV light absorption consistent with all properties. I don't understand that because I don't sell drugs. Substance has been identified as the chemical compound for... Hey, we got a match for a print. Charles Santana, also referred to as Charlie or Carlos. Really, Carlos Santana. 6'2", 286 pounds, so he's a biggin. Okay, so all his crimes were he was dismissed. Assault, homicide, drug possession. He fits the bill. Is there anything else to... I don't know why that was fancy, Reggie. Does it really matter? Oh, okay, because I guess they're a Hispanic gang. I mean, finding a match is a pretty big fucking deal. Okay, so they are specifically a Mexican gang in whatever city this is. Alright, let's look at the briefcase and the photos. Ugh. This is a little creeptastic. What's over here? Nothing. Let's go talk to dude again. We looked at everything, Reggie. Sorry, Tyrone. Tyrone is his name. Alright, let's talk to him. Chatting online with your wife? Just following possible leads? Anything promising? No. Need help. Prints on the gun belong to a Latino from the tattoos, clearly a member of the Northside 13. That narrows it down to about 1,000 gangbangers. We obviously need something more to narrow it down, but what? We have 0 witnesses, and all we can really do is go through the evidence again. I guess you're right. So what, am I supposed to look at this again? It just says Mexico for country of origin, which is great. Is there anything significant? Oh. There are but this is Photolab Doluan. Dawan? Alright. Let's go to the map then. This is all of the photo labs on the map. Okay. If this guy was up on the tech, that's the Asians' territory. Okay. This is the Latino territory. The Kachka brothers. That's where what's that guy? What's his name? The guy who died is from. Okay, so if it was the guy who died, I mean, why would he leave his neighborhood to get some pictures developed? Why don't we go to this one? Because that's, I mean, that one's kind of close, but this one's kind of close too. So you think it would need to, he thinks it would be in this area? Like how they just told me no. Listen, I put some thought in here. If he's a Kuchka, why would he go to a place outside? Like, why would he go over to the fucking Asians? Why are we including them? Alright, let's talk to our friend again. Okay, so I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna do what they tell me to do. Fine. They're fine. I think it makes more sense that the Kutchkas would do it in their own neighborhood, not drive all the way across town to a random photo lab, but whatever. We're going for a drive to pay Gangland a little visit. Meanwhile, Lucky Dragon. Alright guys, I'm going to have to cut you off here from this video. And when we come back, we'll see how Joe's doing as a informant again. Alright, it's Brittany from Brittany&Steve Play. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and all of those things. And I will see you in our next video very soon. Bye-bye.